artists will never be understood. Not because their work are too abstract for the public, but will never be able to see what was on their mind when making art. And sometimes it's better this way. Would you really want to know the specifics and details of what they think during the process? Layers of Fear by Bloober Team is a first-person walking psychological horror game where a deranged painter has a constant necessity and will to finish his masterpiece by exploring his decrepit Victorian mansion for inspiration. To say this game is heavily inspired by PT is not an exaggeration, but it fundamentally does not get why it was scary in the first place. Because having long, exhausting corridors combined with waste-of-time puzzles does not mean that you achieved the pinnacle of the horror genre. All the 6 chapters feel dragged out because of those repeated rooms, hallways and sights that are linked to disturbed memories, dialogue flashbacks and inappropriate commentary that could have been shortened in length. The general dark ambience with many dauntingly frightening paintings are what was intriguing the perturbing shivers in the first place. Although the game is brimmed with stained low-effort jump scares to mostly demolish or rarely amplify its terror ambience. Playing as a psychotic father that ruins his life with a rushed, preventable tragic past is not endearing at all, because the scattered items that you need to bring back to your studio for the so-called magnum opus are all very macabre and dizzyingly mad to just conceive a normal painting. It does not help that the voice acting and its normal ending are trying too hard to be creepy, serious and sensical at the same time. It does a fine job of being unsettling enough during a complete playthrough, but the depth, shock and meaning of the horrors shown feel non-existent. A friendly advice: you shouldn't paint with your own blood. It reeks and turns brown on the canvas in the end.